You guys already know this video is gonna be lit because it's Iman. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the family. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed because do you know how many times I've tried to make this video? About 10 times now. And I keep saying something wrong. You know what? I'm calm. I'm calm. You can already see the sweat because of the, oh, you know what? I'm calm. Anyway, so today, I can't talk. I am literally destroying my video again for the 11th time. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this part in. What's going on, my tech friends? Oh my, oh my god. Oh my days, bro. What's going on? What is going on today, man? What's going on? I was gonna use my old intro, which is, you know what? Oh my god. The show must go on. I don't care. The show's still gonna go on. Anyways, you know what? We're gonna just jump straight right into it. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Nothing Phone 1. I unboxed these two bad boys. If you wanna go check that video out, just click up there. Check that video out. Come straight back here so you can watch the review of these two bad boys. Anyway, let's just jump straight right into the design of the phone. Obviously, if you've seen this phone, I mean, if you've seen it on the internet or wherever, you can tell. You can tell that it looks like an iPhone. You can even possibly even misread the situation if you see it and think it was an iPhone. But yeah, it looks like an iPhone, feels like an iPhone, but doesn't have the brains of an iPhone. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because what I think has implemented the design of Apple on their device because it looks nice and people love the iPhone devices, but they spiced it a little bit and they put an Android interface in it, which is pretty good. Because the people that like iPhones and want the actual physical iPhone 13 in their hand because of the way it feels and because of the way it looks, me being that one example, you get that feeling, but you're still getting that Android stock look on your device. It's a win-win situation. That's absolutely awesome and that's absolutely insane as well. Anyways, yes, the design looks amazing. There's one thing on this device that people are absolutely gonna love. I love it. You guys are probably gonna love it. And what it is the back of this device. So as you can see, the back of the device is pretty much exposed. You can see what's going on back there. It looks absolutely awesome. But the best thing about this device is you see these little lines all across it that looks like an LED, as you can see. Looks absolutely awesome. Same with the black one as well. It's pretty much like an LED, it actually lights up, which is just absolutely awesome. And I'll demonstrate that. I will demonstrate that for you guys. Absolutely awesome. This actually comes on whenever you get, what do you call it? Oh, here we go. It comes on when you get a notification. You can set it on however configuration that you want in the settings. So you can literally have it looking like that when you obviously get a notification. Or you can have it looking like this when you get a notification. Absolutely awesome. It's absolutely awesome. You can configure it in whichever way you want and it's gonna look absolutely awesome. And for you guys that also like having your phone face down as well, not only that you get that nice back exposed, nice looking exposedness at the back, also you get that nice lighting when obviously you get a notification, which will impress a lot of people. Absolutely awesome. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I think what Nothing has done with the design of this device is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, jumping from the device, let's move on to the display. So the display, we have a 6.5-inch display, and it's also a flexible OLED display as well, which is absolutely beautiful. Nice viewing angles, nice colors, and nice contrast. Is absolutely beautiful. And also it has a Gorilla Glass as well, which is just absolutely beautiful. So if you drop this bad boy, depending on what you drop it on, what surface you drop it on, you might not have a crack on the screen, which is absolutely awesome. Screen glasses are getting tougher and tougher and tougher by the year, which is just absolutely awesome. And then we have the HDR10 Plus on the device as well. So the colors that you get on this bad boy is absolutely beautiful. And we've got 10-bit as well, 10-bit color depth, which is absolutely awesome. So things like editing on the go, or anything like that. If you have a picture you want to color grade, or you want to edit the picture before you upload it, then you got that option. So we have a brightness of 500 nits on this bad boy as well, and it peaks and the nits peak is up to 1200 as well, which is absolutely awesome. So even if you're out in the sunlight, you're going to be able to see this device and see what's going on the screen, no problems at all, which is just absolutely awesome. And also we have a 60 hertz display as well from this bad boy, 60 hertz all the way up to 120 hertz as well, just depending on what obviously you're doing on the device. And it's a very nice adaptive refresh rate as well, which is really nice. So it adapts from 60 all the way up to 120 hertz. So moving along to the capacity of this device, so you can get these devices in various sizes. Storage sizes, you can get it from you can get a 8 gig you can get a 128 gig storage, and you can also get a 256 gig storage as well. And depending on what storage you get the RAM changes. So you can have a 128 gig storage with a 8 gig of RAM, or you can have a 12 gig of RAM with the 256 gig, or you can have I believe it's a 12 gig of RAM of the 256 gig as well. So you got the option there, and you can play around with it as well, depending on which you like. It's absolutely insane and absolutely beautiful. Now moving on to the camera of these bad boys. The camera on these bad boys, I'm not gonna say that they're worst cameras, but they're not on the high professional level as obviously like something like a flagship from Samsung or from iPhone. But for the price bracket, I think you can compete with a lot of phones like from Google Pixel or from OnePlus that is around the same price bracket. I mean, the camera is not bad, it's good, but I wouldn't say it's top tier like obviously the iPhone or the Samsung Galaxy phone. So looking at this bad boys, the lens at the back. So we have two lenses there. We have the main camera, and obviously we have the ultra camera, the ultra wide lens as well. So the main camera has a 50 megapixel camera, and the wide angle camera also has a 50 megapixel camera as well. It has night mode. Also we have extreme night mode as well, which is something that we've never seen on any device at all till now. And also the 50 megapixel main camera is the sensor that's powering it is actually from Sony, so we should be expecting some good crisp pictures out of there, which is absolutely nice. And then the ultra wide lens is being powered by Samsung, which, yeah, I mean, Samsung, they've got good cameras, but they're starting to lack a little bit with their latest phone, which is the iPhone, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The camera on there is just not that great. But I mean, I would rather have that as the ultra wide than the main camera, because everyone uses the main camera. Except you want to get something massive and large in the frame, then you switch to the ultra wide camera. But it's safe to say you're in safe hands using the main camera, because the main camera is from Sony, and we all know Sony make the absolutely insane and absolutely beautiful cameras right now on earth, and it's absolutely amazing. And then moving to the front facing camera as well. Obviously the front facing camera, we have it on the left hand side instead of the middle. I mean, it would have been awesome if it was of course in the middle, because it looks more tidier that way and it just looks more nicer. So, and basically instead of taking your pictures slightly, I mean your selfie slightly to the right, you can take your pictures right in the middle, so it gets your face, which is very good. But I mean, I don't know why they decided to put it on the left hand side of the device, but we're just gonna have to cope with it and just live with it. But yeah, it's on the left hand side, and that there has a nice 16 megapixel camera, which is very nice. And also the camera the web camera and the selfie camera also has a Sony sensor in there as well, which is absolutely amazing. And also we have a beauty mode. Obviously you can turn up the level however you want. And also we have night mode on the front facing camera, which I've never even heard of. We've never seen that ever on any device apart from this, and that's absolutely awesome. I tested it out and it looks absolutely awesome. Also almost works as good as the back night mode camera, which is just absolutely awesome. And then this actually the front facing camera shoots 1080p up to 30 frames per second, and I forgot to tell you guys the back one shoots 4K. It does 4K 30 frames per second as well, which is absolutely awesome. And also it has 1080p 20 frames per second, so you can do your nice buttery slow-mo as well if you guys are into that stuff. But yeah, that's absolutely awesome. And then coming to the battery life on these bad boys. So the battery life on these bad boys, they are 4,500 milliamp hour battery, which is not too bad, to be honest with you, for obviously the generation of the, smartphones that we have right now, and obviously the cost of these bad boys. While 1,500 milliamp hour battery is more than enough, and that will pretty much last you the whole day, which is absolutely awesome. And to be honest with you, for how light these devices are, I do not know how they've managed to pack in 4,500 milliamp hour battery in this, because they are so light, and that's absolutely awesome. Anyway, chipset on this bad boy, they're using obviously not the latest chipset from Snapdragon, because obviously the prices of these devices, but they're using the chipset and the Snapdragon 778G Plus, which, I mean, still a good processor for this day and age. The phone is still snappy, still sharp, and gets everything done really nicely as well. And then coming to fingerprints and facial recognition and all that stuff and unlocking the device, yes, it has fingerprint, and yes, it has face unlock, which is absolutely awesome, because most Android phones in this price bracket do not have the fingerprint or the face unlocking. They only have the pattern or the keyboard or something like that. Or even if they do have the fingerprint, it's not as fast, and it's not as crispy, and it's not it's not that good to use on the device. But yeah, these phones come with both, which is absolutely awesome. And yeah, it's absolutely awesome. And then for the SIM card as well, the SIM card on this device, it actually takes two SIM, is dual SIM, which I did not know is absolutely awesome. So you can run two SIM cards on this bad boy, and yeah, you can make calls from two SIM cards if you wish to. I mean, I don't know who would do that. I wouldn't personally, but I guess if you travel a lot and you go from one country to the other, you know, you have people you have to contact, or you have business or whatever, then I guess that will work for you really well. But for me, no, it won't work for me. But you got that option for the dual SIM setup as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that is the review on these two bad boys. I mean, to be honest with you, these phones, they're not too bad of a phone at all. For the price bracket, they're really good. They look really nice. They have very fantastic features and very fantastic, you know, I mean, nothing gives you a good reason why you should pick these phones up, which is absolutely awesome. I mean, I'm gonna keep one to myself. I'm gonna be giving one away. If you want to check out how you can win one of this phone, click up there in that video and check out my unboxing video. I explained everything and how to enter for the giveaway on this bad boy. And yeah, I mean, I'm loving these bad boys at the moment, which is really good, because I mean, I don't tend to really enjoy phones that are under £1,000, and these are on the pretty much 400 mark and prices. But yeah, I'm really enjoying them. They're really doing the job, and yeah, they're really fantastic. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also share the video. Also subscribe, like I said, like the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.